again, they come in, they're underdogs in this game, so they come in with nothing to lose. They can play with some freedom. They can take it right at Belgium and just see how they go. And it's a really good test for them because it's just such a great story having South Sudan here.
Game 2 on day 3 is underway. Belgium control the tip and lose pass for Alamon. Just had a little too much on it as they tried to get a quick score here. They've come up with a turnover. You don't want to discourage that aggressive start. Pressure up the floor as well. Quick outlet pass for Dembele to get over the halfway line. Confident ball carrier. Goes to Haidara, who really has been a find at this tournament. Back to Dembele into space. Well, they took it away from her. Good defensive pressure. Emma Miseman come up with it. Linskens retreats Alamon. Behind the back. Set up around the perimeter at the moment. No interior presence. Delara, Linskens, Messama. Good ball movement. Van Loo. And now it's Linskens who fires and comes up with a 3.
Well, we know her as an inside presence, but she can shoot that three-point shot if she's left wide open.
Bright start to the game for the world number 5. Here's Haidara making room for her shot, and off glass she opens Marley's account.
She does a great job of going downhill, getting her feet in the paint aggressively.
So a bright start from both teams here. One thing we've noticed with Marley as well, their body language and their attitude is always upbeat, always smiling and always enjoying the contest. Antonia Delara coming off an MVP performance, restarts. Alamon. Messamon. Back to Delara. And she may have travelled, so another turnover. Had a 24-hour break. Like Debo, a little flummoxed as well. This wasn't.
That's not the plan that we talked about.
Is this my team,
with his players? That's right.
So a chance for Marley. Doumbia shares it with Dabu. Shot clock to 10. They're patient in what they do. Haidara, Kone, baseline. Pass a little off the marker as well. And that trickles out of court, so they give it back to Belgium.
Well, both teams are just taking a little while to settle into this game and settle into the rhythm. Maybe it was the day off yesterday.
So Alamon brings Belgium back up the floor. Early moments of this game. China and South Sudan to come a little later tonight from 7:30 local time in about 3 hours from now. But here's Julie Alamon, and she opens her scoring account.
Just a nice crossover, little hesitation, then exploded the last little bit to the basket. Good finish.
Rokia Doumbia guarded by Van Loo. Hadara. Now around the perimeter, Dabu works to the advantage of Dembele, who puts it on the deck aggressively. Can't get it initially. Keeps it alive with her own rebound. Turnaround wouldn't work, but it came back to her for a third occasion. And this time she's rejected by Linskens, who's dominant at both ends of the floor at the moment. Messama pass for Alamon to Linskens, the trailer, and she adds the 2. Linskens with 5 of the 7 for Belgium so far. She's a no fuss, very professional way she goes about it, Linskens. 17 points against Brazil, 12 against China. Dabu shares it with Kone. You see the hustling D as well. Do it as a team unit. Alamon cuts across to knock it down out of court. Just 4.2 left on the shot clock here for Marley.
Well, Belgium are such great one-on-one defenders, and then you add in the team rotation when they have to, and it's pretty difficult to have a look inside.
Rough and running here. Alamon looking for back-to-back buckets, and she gets a foul in the process as well, so this is a terrific start for them. 6 unanswered points with a free throw to come for Belgium.
Or take extra time to set good screens to get each other open, knowing the pressure that they're going to be receiving from Belgium.
Interestingly, they took just 2 free throws in the game against China. So we're getting it done from other avenues. 43% from deep, 15 of 35. And right now, that's an 8-point edge. It's on the play, so continuation waved away there. Foul is going to be called on Belgium. So Linskens has come up with the foul. 7-0 run, so Mali need to get something happening. Dabu, Elizabeth, in traffic, almost possession taken away. Here's Kone firing, it's off the front of the rim. Messerman had a piece of it, but it was kept alive. Good hustle there from Elizabeth Dabu, but it's off the mark. Now Alamont, she's got players ahead of her. Linskens and Messerman in tandem here. Going to try and get it done. Linskens shut down, so that was good pressure from Mali getting, but Delara, the danger from outside, knocks down the three. We need a timeout. Belgium had to do it the hard way back in June last year, coming from 6 down at halftime and 3 down at three-quarter time. But here in Wuhan, they have been a level above. Now, offensive foul is going to be called here on Mali.
It's not the start they wanted coming out of that timeout.
Been all Belgium so far, 5 of 6 from the field, including 2 of 2 from deep. Mali just 1 of 7 from the field, yet to hit in 2 long-range attempts. Delara, Linskens, Messerman. Haven't seen the best of her yet. She's been happy to be the facilitator in the game so far, but she's got a big scoring game coming up, one suspects. Umbia. Pass across to the advantage here of Haidara. Puts it on the deck against Delara, wants to take her on. Couldn't get it done though. Knocked down out of court by Messerman, so Mali will restart here. But 1 of 8 from the field. Credit some of the pressure that Belgium bring for those numbers. Umbia decides to go solo. Overdid the shot, and Delara beats Kone to the rebound. Messerman, but Linskens ahead of her in a mismatch here. Elects to use Julie Van Loo. Now Linskens baseline, strong body work, gets her own rebound, and the 2 and a chance for a 3-point play. So the margin continues to grow here.
We talk about Lindstrom and Linsken as what she can do, you know, at the defensive end. She changes shots, she's a presence there. But offensively, what I like about her, and I like about her whole game, is that she just has this game face. She has this demeanor about her that she never gets too high, too low. She just goes about and plays the game. She is such a great leader on this Belgium team.
13 foul on Mali. Doumbia, Haidara and Dembele all with 1 foul apiece. Linskens adds the extra. So that's a 13-0 run here. And a 14 lead.
Linskens up to 8 points already.
Kone. Brought Sisse onto the floor. Shot off the single digits. Doumbia baseline against Van Loo. Worked into a trap, needs help from close range. They break the drought.
That was
touches that have been provided by Kone.
That was really good movement by Mali, and patience. They didn't try and rush. They set some good screens for each other, and you know, ended up with a nice basket.
Delara puts it on the deck. Nothing on offer. The pass cut out. It's a slow one. Showed too much of it to Mali. This is Jennifer NJ in her first moments of the tournament after missing the first 2 games. Down low, they draw a foul. Going to be called on Julie Van Loo. See, she was with a problem there against the taller Sika Kone, and she was happy to give up the foul. Second team foul on Belgium. Julie Van Loo, explanation from Mike Thibault here. Mali need to get Kone going at the offensive end. She's been good, but not at her absolute best, and that can be spectacular at times. And Jay, Sisse. She puts it on the deck. 5 on the shot clock. Tough shot, couldn't get it done, but she's off to the free throw line. She was fouled in the process. First free throws to come here for Mali.
Sisse is so athletic, and when she puts the ball to the floor, that's one of her strengths. She's got great explosive first steps. She's got long steps out there, And that's something that she'll want to make sure she uses during this game. Count on her foot speed.
First trip to the free throw line at the tournament for Mama Sisse. 6 points and 5 rebounds in the opening game against China. 2 points, 3 boards in 14 minutes against Czechia. And gets her scoring underway here against Belgium. So at least Ramet onto the floor for Belgium. Feeds Messerman, bounce pass. Delara just couldn't handle it. It's not as sharp as they've been earlier in the tournament. Amber and Jay had it there. And here's Haidara taking them on. Nothing on offer down on the baseline. Well, the pass inside there was ambitious from NJ. Foul is called in the process.
Yeah, Delara, she just got face cut there, and as she went by, she just gave her a little bit of a push.
So that's 4 team fouls now on Belgium here. Still the best part of 4 minutes left in the opening quarter. So they're going to have to make the adjustment now. Haidara restarts, and Jay makes James passes. Shot clock rolls to red numbers now for Mali. And Jay working against Delara to the baseline, nothing on offer. Again, it was the team D from Belgium and the team offense as well. Look at the crisp passing there. Alamon couldn't finish it, but it came back to her. A catch a break there. And they're the small errors that Mali just can't afford when you're number 18 in the world playing against world number 5. Red numbers here for Messama. This will have to be getting up quick, baseline, and it rolls home for Emma Messama.
She has such good touch and feel right around the basket. She wasn't in the exact best position, but she just knew how to maneuver her body to get that finish.
And Jay. Haidara. Puts it on the deck, goes to the baseline, running out of room there. Slick passing, Sisse. Top of the key and finishing touches from Jennifer NJ for her first score in the tournament.
Welcome to the Women's World Cup qualifying tournament, NJ.
Margin's still at double digits though. Messamon, baseline. Lapavona jumped out, kept alive, well done by Betty Manunga. Belgium will look to reset. Alamon on the move. Messamon. That was nice ball movement again, and Antonia Delara puts the finishing touches on.
Just good off-the-ball movement by Delara, cutting through the key. Her teammate saw her, caught it, nice finish.
5 in the game for Delara on 2 of 2 shooting. A little over 2 minutes out from quarter time. Outside shot from Jennifer NJ this time is off the mark. Just scored it out of bounds. So Belgium 2 of 2 from deep in the game so far, and just 1 of 4 now for Mali. Both teams make some substitutions.
Sissoko on the floor for Mali. Picking up Ramet full court.
Mali just 6 threes in both their previous games. So not a lighted up outside team. Belgium, who are Van Loo, caught it in rhythm and on cue knocks down the 3.
Really good pin down screen. Van Loo came off of that, ready to catch and shoot it. Feet set, hand set.
Game high 15-point lead here for Belgium. They had a double-digit lead in both previous games here at the tournament against Brazil and China. Haidara needs help. Outside it comes from NJ. That's off the mark. Van Loo the rebound. And the pass was ambitious. Rama Cisse could see what was coming next and stood her ground there, came up with the ball. Here's Jennifer NJ, open and knocking it down. So she's had an immediate impact here with 6 points on 2 of 4 from deep. Ramet shares it with Sawa Mbaka. Now down low, Manunga. All knocked down out of court. Good hustle from Mali here.
Well, it is a couple of really good defensive passages, and then we can see the 3-point shooting, and that's, you know, her scout, that's her thing. Get out and carry a ham, but she's put 2 in already.
Inside the last 60 seconds of the opening term. Soko with the ball carrying duties. Mama Sisse gets it next. Well, they use Valera, who's onto the court for the first time, and rushing down low, Sissoko comes up with her first score.
Just some nice little flex action, baseline screen, then a down screen, resulted in that open look.
Ramet got herself into trouble there. Bailed out, whistle on the play. Now, Gianna Valera doesn't like the call because the ball was almost half out of the hand of Ramet before the foul was called there. Fourth team foul on Mali. In the opening term, Belgium over the limit. Shot clock 7 seconds inside the game clock. And Luz decided she doesn't need all of that. Well done, Mama Sisse, to grab the rebound, and a chance here for Jennifer NJ. Her first game in the tournament, and what a start she's made. She's got 8 points here in the opening quarter. Get the margin a little closer, back to that 8. They've scored the last 7 here in 90 seconds, but now committed the foul that's going to send Belgium to the free throw line.
Well, they've missed that sort of impact in the first couple of games where they've got somebody that can, you know, she's very quick, run the floor. She's very confident in her shooting, and, you know, that's something that if you've got that mix in with your other players, you know, the likes of Hadara going to the basket, that's a good look for them.
Ramet gets both to tumble there. And Mali have the last say of the opening quarter. Down 9. Back double digits, I should say. Whistle on the play. Foul going to be called on Belgium. Maxwell Lasawa Mbako in the vicinity there. He's going to pick up the personal. Going to be her first in the game. So that's 5 fouls on Belgium. All individual fouls, 5 different players. Exact same scenario for Mali. Elizabeth Darbu, 15 points in the opening game, 14, 7 rebounds against Czechia. Second time round, hit 4 of 6 threes in the win. And now it's Belgium's turn. Ramet is fouled, and that's going to be free throws to come here. Gianna Valera just nudging her out of court. Referee right there, so more free throws to come. Again, they're small things, but you clean up those areas and you give yourself a better chance.
Well, it does give Mali 5 seconds to score at the other end after these free throws from Ramet, but you're right, that was an unnecessary foul. You just want to get back, play some good defense for 6 seconds.
73% free throw shooter, playing for Joventut in Spain. She played at the 3x3 World Cup in 2022. And you can see by her handle and the quickness and the way she plays that she would be a 3x3 component to her game. Long range attempt from Mama Sisse right on the buzzer, wasn't far away, but it's Belgium on top, and they've come up with their highest scoring opening quarter of the tournament. Undefeated Belgium leads Mali 26-17 here at quarter time in Wuhan. Well, their highest score, but not their biggest lead. The 2 previous games, they've been in double digits at quarter time, although they did have it out to 15 there at one stage. It was a nice finish, 9-3 run in the final 90 seconds from Mali. Got themselves back into the equation, and they tidy up a few of those areas. They can certainly take it to Belgium in this one.
Well, you can see the outside shooting for Belgium, 3 from 4 from beyond the arc, 75%.